What up, everybody? It's your boy, LastNameBall, here with another episode of the Medium Rare Podcast. And you know I'm repping Tricadale, land of the free, home of the brave. Diversify all your revenue streams and, just really plan out this weird-ass stock market we got going on right now because of Corona, and you might come up in the future. And I'm here with my my co-host.
It's your boy from the Bridges of the Kings, home of the Celestial Dragons, and epicenter of royalty in the Bronx, where there's not even one confirmed case of the corona. I'm from KingsBridge. It's your boy, Don Sazon. And we're here with an extremely special guest because he is a king from the Bridges of the Kings. Go ahead and introduce yourself.
Yo, y'all already fucking know, man. It's the fucking Lordie himself, straight from the Bridges of the Kings on the Medium Rare Podcast with the hostess with the fucking mostest.
That's with the mostest. I like that.
We about to get litty, man. I'm here. Thank you for having me here.
Of course, of course.
Lordie is a veteran of our open mic stage.
Yes.
At 242, where he put on
242. It make it sound cool. The 242 lounge.
the 242.
242.
The last stop. We should start calling it the 242.
I'm with that.
We about to rebrand.
That sounds good.
I'm with that.
At night, Pudge,
yeah.
we rebranding your shit.
At night on Wednesdays, last Wednesday of the month, it's the 242. That's how we gonna name it.
Yeah, man. Well, we're here. We're all safe. We are all corona free. Lordie has yet to be confirmed corona free though.
Man, that's the weak cough, man. I know. Y'all
that's
bugging.
the bogey cough.
That's no. I'm 3 years free, no bogeys.
Oh, word?
Yes, I am.
Let's get it.
How long were you smoking for?
Cigarettes?
Yeah, six.
And what kind of?
Since 17.
17?
What kind of?
I was one of those.
Marlboro Lights?
No. I started out with the Camel Crushers.
Camel Crushers.
How was that your first
those are the
cigarette?
menthol joints, right?
The menthol joints with the
yeah.
Those are like the beginner.
My aunt used to smoke those.
Those are like the training wheel cigarettes, you know.
But who put you on to those? Like, yeah, these are the shits you gotta smoke.
I knew some white people, man.
Them crackers.
I was in the Throgsneck area, you know. Had some Albanians, Italians, you know. They put me on.
So then you graduated to what? To Marlboro Lights?
Nah, then I went to the Newports. Newports.
Oh man,
That's the upgrade.
Yo, the green box or the red box?
Green box.
Wow. Yeah, red box. Yo, if you smoke a red box, yo,
Well, that's the lower of the two.
You are dirty. That shit is the harsher one. That shit is.
That's the King Cobra of
That's
Newport.
the strong joint.
Yeah. Might as well. That's like the fentanyl of Newports. Pretty much.
Fentanyl of Newports.
What made you want to stop smoking cigarettes? I mean, I never smoked cigarettes.
Oh
so.
man, shit is dirty, bro.
It's super dirty.
Make your breath stink.
It's gross.
It's just a bunch of negatives.
You had was your breakfast a cigarette, a bacon, egg, and cheese and coffee?
Bro, sometimes it was just the cigarette.
Wow.
The cigarette and a Red Bull.
Cigarettes for breakfast.
Red Bull?
Cigarette and a Red Bull. Start your morning like that at 6 a.m.
That shit is the breakfast of champions.
Damn, bro, that's nasty. Any of y'all been invited to any Corona parties yet? Because I know the promoters is thirsty.
There's only 500 heads allowed inside, yo.
A brunch. Corona brunch.
Corona brunch?
They put on the flyer.
No way.
I'm telling you,
I've seen it.
I don't want to go to no Corona events. I don't want to see nobody, period. All right? The fact that I'm here is a fucking miracle. We could be video chatting in from now on all episodes.
Skype episodes, that's what we're going to be doing.
I'm going to be, reporting live.
Hey, how you doing? I mean, I had a bunch of Skype. I've been working from home because my company scared as hell. They shut everything down like John Taffer.
Mm-hmm.
And all the meetings, I be having the suit on the top with the boxes. It's the best thing ever. Like, I love just being able to just be like, yo, you know what? Balls out. I'm Gucci. But people really shutting shit down. Like,
so you just feel oppressed when you got pants on?
Yeah. I mean, unless they're sweats.
Okay.
Pants are uncomfortable, bro.
Sweats are very comfortable. I have to say that.
Come on now. Pants,
Sweats
especially
are
if you're
very
wearing like a
comfortable.
belt with a buckle. Gucci belts are wild uncomfortable. I don't give a fuck if you have a six-pack. They're really uncomfortable.
I don't know about this.
That's
man.
why they wear the belts on their neck.
I'm not that. I don't make that money to have Gucci belts.
You make more money than that.
Nah.
You never had a Gucci belt in your life?
No, I have a Gucci watch.
See,
You
don't
qualify.
don't let the New Balances fool you. He got a
That's
Gucci
it.
watch.
I mean, these New Balances cost like about. Definitely cost more than the 4s retail. I think. What
Yeah.
are those? 240?
Hell no. They was 200.
Yeah, so
I think.
these are like 180 retail, made in the USA.
I mean, they're more durable. These shits are just for show.
Well, I like that we've been slowly cooking these on show.
Yeah.
So it's like if you go back through the episode, you'll see the day that I got these versus now.
So would you say that those are?
Oh, these are the beaters,
rare?
bro.
Are those medium rare right now?
These are kind of they're on their way out.
He's not gonna do the aerobics.
But these are the beaters, man. Like, it's just good to have a pair of beaters. My man came out in the Comme des Garçons joints.
The skate beaters, you know.
A little flexy flex.
Those are the most cooked I've ever
flex.
seen those, because everybody wants to keep those fresh, bro. At the end of the day, they're Converse, bro.
They Converse, and you know when you're doing it the right way, you got a couple pairs, so you know some is beat, some is not beat.
Exactly, man.
Do it the right way.
Don't step out the house in something that you're not willing to get dirty. Is usually my motto, yo. Like
That's a fact.
Because if you wearing some shit and you're not trying to get your shit dirty, man, then you
That
don't.
means you walking like a weirdo outside.
And you don't
I
got
know,
it.
and I know y'all know what I'm talking
You
about.
walking like
Y'all
side
see
you
them.
don't got it.
Walk
Like
in.
side dug.
Yeah.
Shouts out, you see? I don't know if y'all can see the pants, but his pants is fire. Feel me?
So what's the story with these pants, man?
Oh man, I'm just I like anime. I like Pokemon.
I'm not gonna hold you. Can
you
you
do
show
them
the
yourself
camera? Like
or
you gotta get up. I'm not gonna hold you.
Stand up.
Yeah,
You know you want to show them off, nigga. Stop playing.
You know, these glow in the dark too. Y'all can't really tell.
So
right
who
now,
did
but-
these for you, or did you do them yourself?
No, so these were custom done by an artist I know.
Oh, okay. What's his name? Let's give him a little quick
It's a
plug.
she,
It's a
actually.
she. Ooh, what's her name?
It is her Instagram is I hear zebras bark.
I hear zebras bark.
Yeah, she made those pants
This shit is dope.
with that handle.
With
I
that
can tell.
definitely.
Shouts out Zebra.
Do you have any other shit that she does?
I have some other pants at home.
What anime kind of style?
Similar stuff. You know, anime.
Which anime?
She did one. I got Attack on Titan.
You got Attack on Titan? Yeah.
Some fly shit.
We
you
up to
know.
date on that.
I'm up to date on everything.
Word.
Yeah.
You seen the My Hero movie?
Of course, bro.
That shit was
Nah,
fire.
I'm capping. I ain't see the video. I'm about to see. I'm about to see it when I go home though.
The movie theater's
after-
empty, nigga.
You
You
never
can't
can
go.
see that shit, bro. Theater is a war zone. Like
Nah,
that
bro,
shit is.
I know all the streaming. I know all the streaming anime websites.
You gotta wear your hazmat suit if you want to go see that shit. You'll look like you about to cook meth.
But
Some
I don't
Breaking
understand.
Bad.
They gotta come out with the Corona anime.
Bro, have you ever seen Train to Busan?
Nah, I haven't.
It's a Korean movie that like essentially there's just a zombie apocalypse happening through some virus. It's like some Resident Evil shit.
Okay.
But yeah, it's just it's what I imagine Corona would be. It's not that, but
I'm not seeing no wild shit with this Corona. It's disappointing, bro. Like nobody's looking like Walking Dead. Like that's what I wanted to see.
yeah,
I mean,
but
I didn't want.
it's just like but look at the effect that it's having on everything. You know, like we're shutting down all events. Like NBA season is done. MLB doesn't look like it's going to happen. Soccer worldwide is done.
They even
They
canceled.
canceled South
golf.
by Southwest. They
Golf
canceled
is
fucking
golf.
golf.
Golf is a
Like
thing.
you cannot. This shit is just over. Like we're gonna have to pause the world for a second, evaluate, reset, and then fucking get back to the money.
Netflix is getting a lot of money because everybody gonna be in their cribs. All the news outlets.
I don't. Yeah, I guess. Like that's one of those weird things that doesn't really have a direct correlation to shit, but sure.
I mean, yeah, because it's like they're gonna get more streams because more people are gonna be home. So
Yeah, but there's so many other streaming services. I would imagine that other streaming services have more room for growth.
I guess, but then they're gonna have to develop things. Netflix.
When
is
you
already
when you
there.
say streaming service, the first thing I think of is Netflix.
Well, yeah, because they're the OGs,
You know.
but then you have like Amazon Prime, you have Hulu,
Oh,
you
I've
have,
never seen a movie on Amazon
you have
Prime.
Disney Plus.
I could work with Disney.
You have
Plus.
all the networks that have their
HBO,
individual.
gang.
You have CBS has or NBC has Peacock or whatever the fuck it's called.
What? You have all this
Um,
shit?
Nah, but I should start.
See, all them
Getting
channels,
this,
all
'cause
them channels
apparently-
came with the New Balance. This what I
Apparently,
told
I
you.
can write it off on my taxes because I'm in the entertainment industry.
Hmm.
So.
Oh,
yeah, I
okay,
mean,
okay.
I'm gonna start doing that next year.
You see, you just
Take
gave me an
notes,
idea.
everybody.
You just gave me an idea. That's
just
fine.
write off everything on your taxes. Like, fucking, if it's work related, even like just a little bit, give it a shot.
All your clothes.
They're not gonna
work
audit you.
clothes. Yeah, clothes you should definitely write off. Like, this is all for work.
Oh yeah, facts. Definitely used to do that when I was working retail because like all that shit is for work.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, I mean, even a computer is for work.
Yeah, dude. Yeah.
And if you want to, you can start a bullshit LLC and then really get crazy with the taxes. You feel me?
Yeah, that's now you're just advocating for tax evasion. So I'm not entirely sure if I want to get behind that statement. But sure, go for it.
Hey, Wesley Snipes made a comeback, so we're fine with that.
He's Wesley fucking Snipes, bro.
I mean,
He's Blade. Are you comparing yourself to Blade?
Yes, I am.
I got sad news for you, bro.
Blade was one of my favorite movies, and people don't even know that's a Marvel movie, bro. People don't even know that.
I think a lot of people understand that it's a Marvel movie now.
A lot now, maybe.
Pretty sure it says in the
Like
intro of the movie.
credit,
Yeah,
like
that's
very
a
large.
Bro, when you ask people about
rectangle.
Blade, they don't know the vibes. Trust me.
They're
Trust me.
just thinking of Wesley Snipes. They're not thinking of Marvel. So
Yeah, Wesley Snipes was that powerful.
What's your favorite Wesley Snipes movie?
That's a good question.
What made me like Wesley Snipes was New Jack City. So that forever hold my heart.
I've never seen New Jack City.
What?
whoa,
Yeah.
whoa.
Never seen New Jack City.
How?
I don't know.
Like, you seen Juice and all those hood
I've seen
movies?
Juice. I've seen
Boys in the Hood.
Boys
Paid
in
in
the
Full?
Hood. I've seen Paid in Full.
How you seen all of those and you ain't seen New Jack City?
I ain't seen New Jack City. Yeah, I don't know.
What, you've been avoiding it? Like,
Nah, I just be watching other shit. Like it'd be like, oh, am I gonna I have New Jack City on my Netflix list, but there's that new episode of Game of Thrones that I want to watch, kind of situation. It's like that shit could be there. We could get there eventually.
I'm gonna let you slide on that, bro, because you wild.
Why is New Jack City so important? Why is it so important
Whoa,
that?
whoa, whoa.
Please, no, explain it to me because I don't understand.
You
I don't get it. Yeah,
You go ahead.
put
Break
it on
it
me.
down to him.
I'm a little in awe right now, being that we're in New York and he had the audacity to say he never seen New
I've
Jack
never
City.
seen Harlem Nights either.
Whose man's is this?
Yo, that's the Corona talking. That's not him, bro. This is not the real last name ball.
I'm just saying.
Like,
Explain why New Jack City is that important.
Yeah, what am I missing?
It's a legendary movie
What am I missing?
in every form. Right in the projects,
Uh huh.
right in the hood.
Uh huh.
Ice-T's in there, Chris Rock, Wesley Snipes.
Legendary cast.
Yeah, I'll get to it eventually. Yeah.
That's what Ice-T started his
you wanna
cop
go-
career. You know that?
What?
His cop career. Now that he's a TV cop. That's where it started.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's like
I'll check it out.
You listen. This is you got the Corona vacation right now, so you should definitely watch New Jack City.
That
bro.
is facts. I got time to watch that. I mean,
Oh shit.
I think this is to keep that shit over there.
Listen, I already got tested. I'm Gucci. All right.
There's no test, bro. How you got tested?
There is test.
There's no test.
Yes, there is.
Where?
In New York,
Where?
NYU.
How there's tests at NYU if NYU got shut down?
The
2 weeks
hospital
ago.
did not get shut down.
So you got tested?
Yes,
You got the paperwork?
it's over there.
Go
But yeah,
get
there.
it. Go get it. We got time.
No, fuck
We
it.
can edit.
No, ain't gonna get nothing.
We're just gonna edit right back to when Don Sazon comes back with his paperwork.
Nah.
Stay tuned.
Back to the money. Yeah, there's testing. It's just a limited supply of test boxes. So they're rolling out like $4 billion to expand all of that shit. Like right now, New York has, I think they're up to 250 a day. Last week it was 100.
150 tests.
Yeah.
That's very. Well, I don't know.
That sounds very minuscule
It's
compared
very,
to
very
the
small.
millions of people
And it's
in
like,
New
how
York.
do they distribute them? Like, it's fucking 250 across the entire state of New York. Like
The
that's-
city.
Oh, it's just the city.
Yeah,
Okay,
the city only got 250. So
So it's what 50 a borough. Like that shit.
he's like, yo, it's 10 here, 10 here, 10 here.
What?
Y'all figure it out. Nah, I mean, I don't know how they did that, but yeah, that's what they're doing. They're doing the test. I mean, I don't understand what happens with if someone has a corona, what do they do? Like, it's like, all right, you gotta
They
stay
get
here.
really nice at
But,
Fortnite, bro.
here's the problem though.
They get
people
super
can't
nice at
even-
Fortnite.
People don't even know if they have it because there's no way to do testing.
Yeah.
You gotta go to the
You-
centers.
You
You gotta
gotta
go
wait
to the
till
hospital.
you have flu-like symptoms, and then by then you're probably already got a bunch of other fucking people infected. So it's just like, yo, let's take these couple weeks to reset, go home, and just chill. But it can't even happen like that.
To
though.
all my weed smokers out there,
Oh,
smoke
yeah.
by your motherfucking self.
That's a fact.
No sipes. We not siping till Trump says it's okay. Cause I don't know what's going on.
And you was trying to make that dime stretch too this entire time. Like
smoke papers.
Don't do that.
Smoke some papers. If you got a little bit of weed,
increase your Fonto to bud ratio if you got to, cause it's rough out here.
Yo, what is grabba?
That's just another word for
Fronto.
Yeah,
okay,
yeah.
Cool. Why don't they just call it Fronto? People got all these funny. It's
Fonto, Fronto, Bonto, is whatever you want to call it, man.
All right, cool.
Okay.
Someone said I had mad grabba in my pocket, and I was like, "What does that mean, bro? I don't even want to
grabba.
I don't even want to ask. Like, yo, if someone says, "Yo, I got grabba in my pocket," you don't know what the fuck grabba is. What are you gonna think that? Like, you know, my mind was just racing at that point. I was like, "What the fuck this dude got in his pocket?"
It sounds
he
like
got
something
that grabba. Like, you know what I mean?
It sounds like a little monster, like a little. I got mad grabbas.
I don't fucking know. Yeah.
Or insects. Grabbas.
I had no clue. Yeah, I had no clue. It could just been like he had pieces of shit in his pocket. Like, yo, I don't.
The hard
like,
one?
I don't know, bro.
No.
Like what could grabba be?
I mean, here's a PSA to all the drug dealers. I hope that you increase your delivery fee by 500%.
Please,
because of the corona. Because
we're not putting that out.
Yeah, we are. Listen, this is a good economical business. PSA to the drug dealers:
no,
increase your delivery prices.
What?
Bag up with gloves on.
Whose dealers are charging for delivery?
The corona scare. Watch.
Nah, yo, straight. They all gonna lose wild customers, like, because they just gonna go to the next man who doesn't charge.
Nah, if you have the fire, you should charge.
Yo, bro, no, don't do
if
that.
If you got the straight Cali, then you should be like, all right, it's either you cop a pound or it's a delivery fee.
No, that's definitely not how it works.
Yeah, that sounds like, a little crazy.
Yeah, we could tell
that's
you
a little
one
extreme.
Of us, yo. One of these things is not like the other.
Yeah, let me switch my leg the other way, cause
listen, man, I'm telling you, I'm on the side of the economy, nigga. Y'all niggas over here being customers.
US for the man, bro. US always for the man. You always try to like
the businessman.
People like fam.
The businessman.
What do you mean the businessman, bro?
The businessman. I said you gotta have the fire. If you over here selling platinum Kush, then no, nigga. But if you got some
that shit gets
crazy,
the job done.
Yeah, but I don't know the way platinum Kush is like. I don't like the way it tastes.
Okay, weed connoisseur. So have you ever had like legal weed? Like you ever travel anywhere?
Me?
Either of you two?
Yeah, I've traveled, but in terms of what do you mean by
like
legal?
you go to a dispensary and you get it?
I've had dispensary weed. I've had farm grown, ingrown.
But have you gone to the dispensary?
Yes.
I went to the dispensary in Montreal and one in Cali.
And what was your experience like?
It was cool. It was bugged out because it's like I'm going into a weed bodega and it's like there's no shadiness at all.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm just like, okay, I want this, I want this, I want this.
You should trademark that.
What?
Weed bodega.
That
could work.
Yeah, they
somebody probably got that.
Well,
yeah, you'd be surprised.
We'll make some.
We'll work that. I'll probably do it before the episode
on
drops. But yeah, it was just weird to me because it's like we come from where it's illegal and this is like people get locked up and get years for this. So it's like.
We come from New York where we was swallowing blunts a couple years ago out of fear of going to Rikers because they was really wilding out here.
Damn, you
them stop and frisk days.
You was the one who swallowed the blunt?
Man,
how many blunts?
I ain't never swallowed the blunt.
I
know a couple people. I know a couple. I was in the safe.
Don't plead the fifth.
Let's just say when they pulled up, I always made sure I passed it right at the that.
Oh, you the eye here. I mean, pass it off so you can get locked up.
You know.
Damn.
We all get it in trouble, but I'm not trying to have the blunt in my hand. If you want to swallow it, it's up to you. But
I mean, sometimes you just gotta eat the blunt, bro. It just happens.
Yo, bro, it's like. Yeah, I guess if you got to do it, that's how dire it was back in the day. You had
dire
no choice.
Dire
now
situation.
It's just like what's good, what's good, cop, and you just blow it in his face.
Pretty much.
You go get arrested if you blow it in his face.
Stop the first days was wild though, bro. Cause they dead ass stopped. I remember it was 4 of us. They stopped us. Well, it was on 1-9, like right behind the reservoir where the park is at.
Okay.
So we was walking. And then the cops had passed by, like going that way. So they spun the block on Webb and came back. And then when you hear the boop boop, I had just passed it. So no, I'm lying. They had just passed it to me. So they're like, yo, stop. So I'm walking and I ate the blunt. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna plead the fifth like this nigga here. I ate the blunt, but it was like a little. It wasn't a roach, but it was like that much.
See, but that's eating a clip. That's not even eating a blunt.
Bro, it
It's
wasn't
different.
It wasn't a clip yet though.
I seen people eat the whole blunt like this big, bro.
Nah.
You know how crazy that is?
You
That's what I'm
can't-
saying. Like, I can't do it. Like,
Nah, you can't chew it. You just gotta take the L like a
That shit
pill.
kick in like an hour later, yo.
Listen,
man, I'm already a picky eater,
Listen,
bro. I don't
so-
think I could stomach eating a blunt. I would have threw that shit
so
up.
I ate the blunt. I turned around and they got my mans on the other side of the street, patting him down all crazy. So they like this, and he has a baggie like, but it's like the big bags that you cop a O in. So he has it like sticking out like right here.
For
So
our
they-
viewers, that's like, you know, kind of this the big Ziploc bag, you know.
So he has it right here, and the cop gets hyped. The cop's like, "Oh, so you don't have anything? So what do we have here?" And it was pistachios. So my man's was like, "Pistachios," and we like everybody else. It was all three of us on this side had to cross the street because we was like, "Yo, we cannot laugh in the cop's face." And then he found the
How
down.
you laughing, bro? You got a throat full of blunt.
Nah, it was already down by this point. Like I had the
You
kind
had
too.
the bev on deck.
No, I had the kind,
Nah,
but
bro,
it was
you
like
was definitely choking on that
Bro,
blunt
it's-
during this
see the
entire
problem?
story.
It's the
Why I'm not trying to
adrenaline.
like
It's-
no blunts.
bro,
It's
the
crazy.
adrenaline is
no
on
one,
you.
No one just swallows the blunt. It's just out here laughing like they're. What kind of monster are you?
It
that
was
you just,
lit when you
that
ate
you
it.
just swallowing
lit.
blunts.
You like a
that shit
fire,
is-
like
It was lit.
firebender. Okay.
Nah, bro, it was either that or we're gonna get locked up. So and it was those days. You remember that you get locked up for sitting down on the train steps. Like
Sounds like 2008, 2009 ish.
it was the nasty times.
The nasty.
So-
years.
I'm dying. I didn't. It was the adrenaline that made me like force myself for the blunt to go down.
So
So,
you ate a blunt when you was 16?
yeah,
we was wild kids back then, man. We was living off Georgie.
these KingsBridge cops wasn't no joke either. They used to be on
Four
some
Locos
bullshit.
days. You was on the Four Locos wave?
I was in the 4 Local wave more like that was like 18 edition.
18? You was on 2018 Four Locos?
No, I was 18. That was what?
Oh, I'm about to
2000
say.
and-
That's 2010.
Yeah, 2010.
Another
about to
dirty.
say,
That was a
bro.
dirty year too.
You are fucking. You can't be drinking Four Locos in 2020.
Well, apparently they refined them.
What do you mean they?
Yeah, they
refined
changed
them?
the recipe because
You mean
the
they-
original was
You mean they
literally
took the
crazy.
it was
caffeine out?
literally like liquid crack.
They
That's
took
what they
the
said on
caffeine
TV.
out, and yeah, so it's now safe.
You when's the last time? Like if someone.
Last time I did, I was at hospital. So let's.
Oh yeah, you told the story.
I think I've told that. Yeah, pretty sure.
You been on a 4 Local? When was the last time you was on a 4 Local wave?
It's been some years.
Like 2
I don't even know
years?
where you buy those at.
They got them in all the stores, bro. Don't stop.
So what
lying.
is? So you go into a
Not that I'm not
Yo.
looking for, you know.
you walk into a bodega, you trying to get lit, right? What does it go to?
See, that's the problem, bro.
King
I'm
Cobra.
not going
You
into
going
the
to-
bodega
No.
to get lit.
I'm putting you in that scenario. That's your life. You got.
That's
you in
my
the
life?
Bodega. You trying to get lit.
No liquor
What are
store.
you copping?
No liquor store around.
This shit is like 1 a.m. No liquor store.
1 a.m. No liquor
Window
store.
service.
Am I with girls? Am I by myself? Like all
This
of
is-
this,
this is for
is
you.
all
This is for you.
circumstantial.
You on your way to the girls.
I'm on my way to the girls. If she fancy, I might have to get the cheap wine for her.
The cheap wine.
She
Wow.
might like the wine, you know.
Wow, bodega wine.
Bodega
Yo,
wine.
the fact
yo.
that you even cop that,
Wow.
I'ma holla at you.
I'm saying though, I'm not
I'ma
even going in the
holla at
bodega
you.
to get lit. This is all circumstantial. You know what I'm saying?
But like,
Nigga, get some beer.
get a 40, my G.
I'm
You
not
said
a beer.
bodega
I'm not a
wine.
beer fan.
Oh, you don't do beer?
At this age now, I don't do beer
I'm
like
very
that.
disgusted.
Why not?
I'm not really a beer drinker. I don't
But
know.
you drink Red Bulls with cigarettes?
Facts.
That was years ago,
and
man.
you eat blunts. That's to wash down your blunt.
This was years ago. Oh, I feel attacked now. I let it be known for the viewers and the fans. I am a vegan, so I don't eat none of this nasty shit. I don't
But the
do
blunt
none
is
of that
vegan,
nasty
so what
shit.
you talking about?
I don't drink none of that nasty
The
shit.
blunt
I
is
don't know.
vegan.
I don't know where the beer's. What's it fermented in? I don't do none of that no
It's
more.
just like it's usually just like wheat or like hops.
I don't know, man. I've heard a lot of them got pork in there. It's crazy. You'd be surprised. You'd be surprised, bro.
Sure, yeah. I need
Yo,
that
what
Google
documentary?
search.
Let me know what
Do
documentary.
y'all know
that was.
Henny is made with pork? That's a fact. You could look that up.
Henny is made with pork.
Henny is made with pork.
With
Pork
what?
fat or like actual porks?
Actual pork fat.
I mean, there's a lot of things made with pork fat.
I don't know about drinking pork fat.
I
But
drink
like-
tequila, so
But like, where is the pork fat used in the process?
Bro, I'm not. I don't work
it
for
gives
Henny,
it
bro.
It gives it the color.
I don't know. The.
It
I
gives
don't,
it the distinct color.
That sounds like a Twitter history fact.
Nah, where you read that for real? Because I want to see that documentary.
Where's my phone?
we could look that up real time.
Let's Google it. We Google it.
Hey, yo, there's a screwdriver in here?
Why you got the banger there? Yeah,
What?
What?
Nah, look, it's right here in the couch, bro.
I think that's the one from when I was trying to save the. When I was trying to save the lens. Yeah. Let's
Keep
see.
that right
So
there, so the niggas like
Hennessy.
Pork Henny. Pork Henny.
Oh shit! What's happening? Pork. I'm probably gonna get mad. Hennessy like.
Hennessy grading systems. 10 things you can pair with Hennessy.
Is there
Pork.
pork in Hennessy? Here we go.
Roasting a whole pig in Hennessy, easy recipe. Grandma smothered pork
Hennessy
chops.
cognac is vegan friendly.
Ooh.
See,
It
now
looks,
you
like,
look
it looks like the host was right. That might have been a Twitter history fact.
Seems like a Twitter history fact. Man.
That was proven myth.
but you can roast your whole pig in Hennessy. There's a recipe on YouTube.
You ever seen the dude that makes Henny eggs? He just makes Henny. The Henny thing is possible.
Oh
guy?
yeah, that he just puts Henny and
RBJ?
everything.
Yeah. Let's see.
Smothered pork chops with Hennessy.
Smothered pork. That's disgusting.
Yeah,
Bro,
that
BBQ's
doesn't
the Henny
sound-
wings, the sticky wings. You never
Yeah,
had those?
Yo, that shit is a fad.
What, the Henny wings?
Yeah, yo, people just buy that shit because it got Henny, and y'all go crazy for Henny.
I mean, people say it tastes good without the
Like,
Hennessy.
I love Henny just as much as the next dude, but like, I'm good. I don't need that shit in everything. Like,
But
I'll
you're
just drink that
fine.
shit
You're
like
fine
it
with
is.
like beer batter.
Beer batter is different
How?
because you're not you're putting it in there for it's like instead of water, you're using beer. That's literally the only difference.
And instead of cayenne pepper, you're using Hennessy.
Yeah, no, that doesn't work. That's disgusting.
It's the same idea though.
That's disgusting. Yeah, it's the same idea. All right, you try that out. You have those here for us. We'll see how.
Nah, I don't like
fucking-
that. I don't like.
You gotta like flambe your shit with Hennessy. You gotta like have the flaming plate.
Hold on.
Yeah.
That shit.
You gotta look with the wok or whatever the fuck you want to use.
The
Yeah.
wok.
Yeah.
You have. All right. So since you're a vegan nigga now, like, how has your life changed?
It's annoying a lot of the times going out to eat with people.
Are you doing it for like health reasons? Are you doing it because like you don't like the animals being fucking used?
So honestly, I say I started for health reasons a couple
Yeah.
years ago. I had bad asthma growing up. Everybody remembers Siphon with me back in the day. I used to hit the asthma pump right after the
Oh,
blunt
my
every time.
Damn, nigga, you was that dedicated to smoking?
Son was smoking 6 and 17.
Shit, yeah, bro.
Why
The
you
dirty years.
Damn, bro.
The dirty years. But actually, 3 weeks into my diet, I actually cured my asthma. I've not had an asthma attack in about 5 years.
Ooh.
So
That's fire.
How frequently were you getting asthma attacks?
I had a pump with me every day.
Oh, so you had to, you was on deck with it. Okay, got you. So no
Had to
more
be on
pump? You
deck
don't
with
got
it.
the pump on you?
I don't even know what that shit is no more.
That's
I don't
So
even
you-
know, I
so-
don't even know what it looked like.
You couldn't play manhunt in the hood without the pump.
Bro, everything. Ball, manhunt, fucking handball, hitting the pump for everything.
Damn, flea. I mean, I hear that weed cures asthma too, though.
I don't know.
Well,
Oh,
that's what my
Right.
cousin said. He was a heavy asthma nigga, and then
Well, it depends on how you do it, right?
Yeah,
Because
because
like if you just rolling that shit in a blunt, like that shit is tobacco, burnt tobacco into your lungs. But if you like,
he was on his pipe shit.
if you use, if he was on a what
On his pipe shit.
pipe, you're still burning. So it's like you're getting carcinogens into your lungs. I'm not entirely sure that's the best thing for asthma. But
Sorry, a bong. My fault.
even
Same
so,
Same thing.
bro.
Same
But
it's
it was
cool.
the glass one.
It's cool. You don't need to answer. Let me educate you a little bit, yo. So like, if
All right,
you,
scientist.
if you-
Miss Dr. Marijuana.
so if you if you burn it with a flame, you're going to inhale carcinogens, and that's not so good for your lungs. But if you get like a dry herb vape, like the volcano one is the famous one, where it's like you fill up an entire bag with fucking weed vapor because it bakes it at a certain temperature, and then it releases the vapor, and you inhale that. That's the cleanest way. That'll probably help you with your asthma.
Yeah, he doesn't do that. He
Yep.
smokes.
So
And
probably,
he's fine.
I don't know. People like to think that they
it's
cured
different
you.
for everybody, you know, because there be them stories of people 80 years old smoking cigarettes,
That's a
drinking their whole
fact.
life.
And
they
then as
never
soon as they
had
try
nothing.
to quit, they die.
You know,
That's wild. I mean, at least you're on the other side. You feel me? So like, if people invite you to a restaurant, they gotta look at the menu in advance, or you eat before. You do the I'm good. I'm gonna eat by myself. It probably saves you a lot of money.
It depends. It's different, you know, because I've gone out to eat sometimes, and it's annoying to people because let's say the place I choose, they don't got shit they like, or the place they choose, they don't got shit I like.
Just don't let you choose.
You don't like
and that's
French
it.
fries, bro?
Bro, I love French fries,
So
but it's like I'm not
everywhere
just
got
trying to
French
eat French fries by itself, you know,
That's
all the time.
With
like,
ketchup.
That's a fruit.
obviously with ketchup.
That's a serving of fruit, bro. You got your fruits and your veggies.
All right, so let's say
Vegan.
they invite you to like, fuck, what's a famous like Chili's?
Like Chili's, like that's gonna be annoying to me.
I'm not gonna say
Salads at
towel.
Chili's.
because I'm gonna have to.
Ooh.
Ladies and gentlemen, that's how you cough. By the way, you cough into the sleeve. You know.
So yeah, what you were saying?
Y'all made me lose my whole train of thought now.
You going to Chili's?
What do you mean?
Yeah,
You
Chili's,
made
Chili's,
us lose
Chili's.
our Train of thought. You coughed. Yo, you coughed about the. Yo, this is crazy. All right. Yo, bro, like this is. I'm just. You talking about you feel attacked. You talking about you feel attacked, G. Like nah. Like I feel
like
attacked.
Resident Evil right
PSA.
now.
Both co-hosts was coughing prior to the taping of the show.
Yo, that's
Cap,
not true
cap.
at all.
But
Yo, I did
it's
not,
all
I do
good.
not
It's
sponsor
all
this
good.
message.
I got my Purdue on my
Yeah,
chest.
so
is
like
mine.
Chili's.
Yo, you got Rompe Pecho.
I got the menthol in my pocket. It's good. I'll be alright.
Yo, bro, I don't know anymore, man. You've been over here.
You been wilding with the coughs and they
Hey,
heavy
you got
coughs
asthma,
too.
bro. You at risk.
Word.
You the ones that you should not be outside.
You
but
Rudy
gotta
Gobert
throw you
right
in a
now,
bubble.
bro.
Yes, yo, it's gonna put you in a bubble with some blunts, and you be
Y'all
lit.
seen that movie, Bubble Boy?
Of course.
Nah, I haven't seen it.
Whoa.
Y'all can have that conversation.
I mean, I've seen it. What's up?
No, I'm just thinking Bubble Boy. You know, that might be 2021 vibes.
Yeah. I don't
You
know.
know?
I don't know, man. This is crazy. I'm
yeah,
not even
back to
trying to
Chili's.
breathe no more. Like,
Chili's is like
So if you pull up to Chili's, what's gonna happen?
I'm eating sides
Sides?
and appetizers.
Oh,
Whatever.
damn! But you can't even eat cheese. That's trash.
That's what I'm saying. You know,
Can't even have mozzarella. So you can't go to the chicken spot.
pretty much.
You could do the salad vibes though.
Who really gets a salad from the chicken spot?
I know
Who's
niggas.
that?
I know niggas that
I
get
don't know.
salads.
I don't know what they doing.
I
with
know
the
cats
salad
that
and
get
chicken spot.
salads when they're high.
what?
Yes, like right off the blunt. Oh, I'm gonna go get a salad from the chicken spot.
I think we're clear.
But yeah, I know people that do that
Uh,
to maintain their healthy lifestyle.
yeah, okay. That's gonna be great until they fucking catch, I don't even know, E. coli or salmonella.
Because of the chicken spot salad?
Yeah. What you know? What do you know? What like E. coli is, or where that comes from? You guys know?
That is
it's
a
cool.
it's
it's
a
cool.
bacteria. I believe,
but you
or
know where it comes
foodborne. I think that's like eggs and shit. or-
So nah.
Lava
so,
eggs?
So
Fish.
it comes from manure, right? Which is what they use to fertilize crops.
Is it manure shit?
Yeah. So it comes from manure. And how it gets into the food systems is that like lettuce is grown on the ground. Spinach is grown on the ground. Like all these green leaves are grown on the ground. So like that's where you get E. coli from, because they're growing your crops out of shit.
Wash your produce, y'all.
Yeah.
That's all you got to do. I mean, I've seen salads being made in the chicken spot and they don't wash it.
Yo, and they get them shits out of like the bags that they like bag up from in fucking Brazil.
You know,
You
Fresh
know?
and Cold?
Yeah.
My man's found a beetle in his salad.
Yeah.
A whole
That's
beetle.
fresh.
Yeah. I see there's a
I'm saying if the pesticides was in there, would have killed the beetle.
there's a photo that like went
You know what I'm
around of
saying?
like a live or like a video of like a live frog inside one of the bags.
That's different.
Yeah.
That's wild.
So it's like, yo, these things happen. Just gotta be aware of what you're eating.
That's wild.
And like the chicken spot will take out the soggy part and just give you the part on top that was solid. in that
Supermarkets
bag.
do the same shit.
I'm not getting supermarket salads.
Morton Williams got some fire salads, bro. You wild.
Morton Williams? Nah, I've never gotten a Morton Williams salad.
The food from there is fire.
I've gotten a Morton Williams sandwich.
For those who don't know, Morton Williams is a Bronx-based supermarket.
Mm-hmm.
They got one in like 96th Street or something like
And
that.
they got one in Soho.
We're expanding now.
Oh, the one in Soho looks mad fancy. Outside.
I don't think so.
Outside, like the signage.
I don't know, bro. Maybe, maybe like in comparison to your Kingsbridge supermarkets, but not
All
compared to
relative.
not compared to our Riverdale. Our Riverdale supermarkets below dick. So like yo, really, like Stop and Shop is not even like
Stop and Shop is lit. You wilding right now.
You've never seen a good supermarket before, and I pity you.
Cause we're from
Bro,
the
I
Bronx.
worked at
That's
Dean
the
and
problem.
You gotta go.
I worked at bougie supermarkets, so I've seen good supermarkets. But for
What
the hood,
supermarket?
Dean and DeLuca.
You think that's a bougie supermarket?
To a normal Bronx person,
First of all, it is a bougie
fancy
supermarket,
supermarket.
nigga.
Is
Dean
you
and
know,
DeLuca is just like, I don't know, like a coffee shop on steroids. Like it's not
definitely
really
not.
like a supermarket.
For a
yo.
man that
And
worked in
shit went-
Soho,
and that shit went bankrupt. So
yeah, they
fuck
went
that shit.
bankrupt. But you worked in Soho, bro. If you ever went in there, it wasn't a
I've been
coffee
to Dean
shop.
and DeLuca. I used to get kombucha, like cold tap, like right off the top from Dean and DeLuca. It was lit.
kombucha.
Kombucha. You don't know what kombucha is? You fuck with kombucha? You vegan? I'm about
How
to
you a
put you
vegan
on.
nigga? You don't know that. That's
Is-
like your bloodstream.
I know what kombucha is. I was just repeating it for.
Do you
for
like kombucha?
effect. I'm
Kombucha.
actually not a fan of the taste. You know,
Really?
I don't really like fermented things. I'm
Tastes
not
like
really.
vinegar.
Yeah, it's like very vinegar taste. You know, it's I know
Really?
it's healthy for you, but
It is. I
Not-
don't know.
not
Maybe
not.
which
I
one you
tasted
guys
wild
got?
flavors too.
You got the
I've had a
GTs.
few. Yeah,
The what?
The GTs. That's the
I don't
brand.
Nah, the one that has like it says kombucha and it's like kind of like rainbowy around the word. It comes in glass. It's at Target, but I had it way back when. Like I had it like in 2014.
Yeah, I would recommend that you guys give that another shot.
Nah, my girl had it the other day and it was still trash.
Nah, which one though? You gotta get. There's certain ones that are less drinkable than others. I would recommend the GTs one, or damn, what's the other one?
G-cheese?
GTs,
T's?
GT.
Oh, GT like Bentley GT.
Yeah, like
like Gran Turismo GT.
yeah,
like-
yeah.
Okay.
Like 4 GT. So there's GT's kombucha, and that shit is very drinkable. I fuck with that. And there's some other one. Damn, what's the other one I got? Oh, whatever. That's enough. You can go out and get you some GT's kombucha. The Costco one. Oh, no, yo, Costco's nuts. Have you
Why?
seen photos of like Costco's
What's wrong?
of people
they
like
empty?
planning for the fucking end of the world?
Nah.
Well, there's already a toilet paper shortage in Kingsbridge. People already.
That
you
shit
know?
is not.
my mom is smart. She
Right.
got the big bag.
That's. Mm-hmm.
I mean, what would you get? What would, like if you were to go shopping for zombie? Well, for this,
I did go shopping for
Yeah,
this.
what you got?
So I got cold and flu medicine. I got some aspirin. What else did I get? I got Pedialyte.
Are you 80?
Bro, this is all shit that you need if you get sick.
Notice he
Dickhead.
hasn't named any food or water,
This
but
guy, man.
I think
it's like,
he'll be okay.
it's like, yo, what do you want me to say? Doritos, bro? I cop like some Doritos and like some Twinkies and like shit was lit, and now I'm about to
I
munch
wouldn't
out.
go with the
It's
Doritos
fucking
first.
fuego.
I would
Nah,
get some
bro,
canned
I'm out here trying to
foods.
live, dog. Like
I'll get some canned
I
food.
got
Water.
some pasta.
Non-perishables. That's like water,
Yeah,
pasta.
I got pasta, so I'll be able to make that.
peanut butter,
Uncle
canned
Ben's
goods,
beans.
What else
rice.
I get?
Got the big
Damn,
boy
I
bag,
think
the
that's
50
it.
pound.
Yeah,
You ain't get no
50.
rice?
The rice was done, bro. What do you mean? The Stop and Shop on 238.
Nah, you gotta go to
Bro.
the Heights for that.
For what?
For the rice.
I find it hard
Bro,
to
they ain't got
believe
no Heights. They
rice
don't got no
was sold
rice in
out
the
in
Heights,
Riverdale.
bro.
Yes, they do. They don't have rice in the Heights?
Yeah. You know how many Dominicans out there buying rice right now?
Bro, they got rice on rice on rice.
Yeah, I doubt it, bro.
I bought the 50 pound bag today.
Yo, bro.
Dan Supermarket, 186. St. Nick.
I'm not going all the way there for rice.
Shout out to Dan Supermarket.
Yeah, they supplied my house with groceries as a kid. Shouts out to them.
Is that like the Dominican Whole Foods?
Relative to the area, yeah. They got everything, and the meat is wild fresh. No homo.
Dan Supermarket, aka Dominican Whole Foods.
That's like Kingsbridge, Morton Williams, pretty much.
Yeah, yeah, you right
If
about that.
we wanna compare supermarkets.
You right about that. Okay. But yeah, so you just get the Pedialyte and then that. What would you get? Since you can't get no cheese.
Yeah, I don't know about the Pedialyte, but
Yo, that's for when you dying. You gotta
definitely
drink that shit.
the 50-pound bag rice. You know, maybe like 40 cans of beans. You know.
Yo, man, you got a bunker already like set up.
Yo, I'm
You strong to carry all that. That's all I'm gonna say.
40 cans of beans is not even a lot.
You gotta be brolic to carry that, my boy.
Your asthma about to act up carrying all that, bro.
I gotta definitely elevated my building with the shopping cart, so you know it's chill vibes.
Okay, you take the shopping cart home.
Yeah,
The wheels
man,
don't lock on you.
Nah.
I've never had that happen. I feel like that's just a bluff.
It depends where you get it
I've
from.
never had that. I've never ever seen that happen.
Have you actually tried to steal?
If you
the
take a
stuff?
shopping cart,
what?
if you take a shopping cart from Aldi's on 230th, the shit's locked.
Well, all these is some extra shit. Don't you have to like put in 25 cents to fucking like even maneuver that shit?
Yeah.
That's crazy.
So
to
it's
me
like, all right,
that
cool.
they charge you
Well,
for
you
a
get it back
shopping cart.
apparently, but like,
Yeah, you get it back.
yeah.
But there has to be a cart there for you to get it back.
all the
Because you got to plug it into another cart for yours to pop out.
all these some wild like. That's I don't know. I have issues with that, yeah. Because I feel like they're saying that they're more at risk for having their card stolen because they cater to a lower income audience.
Maybe.
Hmm.
Never thought about it like
It's
that.
like,
But
yo,
they even do that in Florida though. Like there's
What
an
that got to
Aldi.
do with anything?
I'm
All
saying.
these still like all the like super cheap knockoff brands.
Yeah, but you're in the area. It is like the one in Florida. The one I went to was in Pembroke Pines, which is not.
It's all owned by Trader Joe's. Like it's
Yeah.
the value version of Trader Joe's.
Yeah, it's like the Banana Republic. Well, Trader Joe's Banana Republic, and that's Gap.
No, that shit Old Navy, bro.
Nah, bro.
That shit is Old Navy. That shit is not Gap. Like Trader Joe's is Gap.
Fun fact: Banana Republic, Old Navy, and Gap are all owned by the same company.
Yeah.
That was the reference.
It's all the same materials they use for the clothing. They just brand and market them differently.
Nah, I mean they use different fabric counts and thread counts for Banana Republic, but it's all basically the same shit.
Yeah, I mean, like, yeah. There are a lot of huge conglomerate fashion houses out there.
Yeah, Louis and all that. Like even Hennessy. Hennessy's owned by the guy from Zara is the 5th richest person in the world. I don't know why I know that, but
It's Moet Hennessy.
Yeah.
Now.
Speaking of liquor, you guys tried that Casamigos tequila?
Have I had that?
Yeah, I like Casamigos.
It's pretty good. Fun.
I don't
Did you
remember.
know it's owned
I
by
was drunk in
George
Vegas.
Clooney?
yeah, I seen it. The liquor store was
Wait, what happened?
delivering.
George Clooney owns that.
George Clooney and I
Word?
forgot the other guy's name. But yeah, they were delivering to the liquor store, and on the truck it has George Clooney on a motorcycle looking mad cool.
Ooh.
And I'm like, oh, okay, now that makes sense.
Yeah, liquors.
kinda
are a
made me
nice
not
little
want it.
investment.
But I didn't-
not want
You
it?
didn't want it because of George Clooney?
I didn't like his Batman, bro.
Bruh.
George Clooney Batman wasn't lit. You like George Clooney Batman?
I don't
It's
need
not
to-
my favorite,
Yeah.
but shit, it's fucking
Alright.
Batman.
You're letting that stop you from
Yeah, from
Casamigos?
fucking.
Bro, like what?
Listen, Don Julio's already good, and I think Don Julio's better than Casamigos taste wise. So if I had to
Yo,
choose,
bro, honestly, it's like they got to start paying you for this because like this is absurd.
no, it's not.
Your like dedication
Listen,
toward
Rey Azul,
brand promotion of
Rey Azul is better
fucking-
than both of them, but nobody knows about Rey Azul. So we working with that. But yeah, I'm not a Casamigos proponent. Dañejo's good though. I like that one better than the Blanco. The Blanco is
yeah. I'm not drinking no tequila.
You still can't drink?
No, I could drink.
You drank that beer?
No, not yet.
It's good. I mean, I don't know if you like sours or not.
Yeah, I do.
Yeah, it's a good one. You say you don't like
Shout
beers?
out to Hudson Valley Brewery. You guys have a great
Shouts out to
product.
y'all, yes.
I'll drink it. I'm just not a huge beer fan.
I
You
feel
know,
like-
that's not my go-to.
So what
you
is
know?
so what has your experience been with beer? Like
Yeah,
what
let's
kind
get
of
to the
beers
bottom of this.
have you been drinking? Like, is it just kind of the standard like
Corona.
Corona,
Budweiser?
Heineken, yeah.
All right.
I've
You
had
gotta-
some lagers. I've had the Blue Moon.
You do IPAs?
I've had some IPA. You know, it's just it's too much.
You
It's
need to
too-
find your beer, bro. You may be a stout. I think you a stout guy.
Mm.
Like, you ever had Guinness?
Eh,
Yes, no.
maybe once, twice.
Okay.
Mm.
Nah.
I feel
Maybe
like,
that's what it is. I
feel
haven't
like, yeah, you just
found.
gotta
I haven't
find your
found
beer.
my beer.
You gotta go
Yeah.
into the craft beer world.
Yeah, go to like fucking Bronx Ale House.
Marcel House, yeah.
Just try shit. Just annoy all the waitresses. Be like, yo, I want to try one of everything, and then just grab one, and they'll be happy.
And it's a sip. They give you a little sip, like in the shot glass. Brew, here you go.
Okay.
It's a good look though, and then you low key gonna get buzzed for free.
Expand your horizons, yo. Like, there's all this wonderful beer out there. It's like cheese, right? Like, there are all these cheeses out there. Do you like cheese? No.
I used to love.
Oh, you used to love cheese.
He's vegan, so weed.
Well, try some vegan cheese, some cashew cheese. Then they
Cashew cheese is fire.
yeah. What? And then they have like other. Is there any other
What?
vegan cheese? Yeah, you can.
It sounds crazy, yeah,
you can
but
try all the
but
vegan cheeses.
I put you on to some shit you eat. I'll take you to some spots. You be like, yo, what the fuck?
I went to the spot in Harlem, the soul food spot. I forgot the name of it.
Seasoned vegan.
Yeah.
Yeah, come on, man. I know.
Seasoned vegan was
I know.
I.
Yeah, it was. I was a
That's not
little
even,
salty.
That's not even the best spot though.
It was a little
That's one of
salty.
the regular spots. I gotta put you on.
Uh,
Champs Diner in Brooklyn.
you ever,
Yeah,
They got
come on
everything.
now, nigga. We ain't going to Brooklyn.
I
for no
think I've
food.
been there. Have you ever been to Cinnamon Snail?
No, but that sounds good.
Yeah, I heard
Where's that
pretty
at in the
solid.
city?
I think
The
it's
weird names
in,
usually be
like,
the fire.
by like Koreatown. It's in that
Ooh.
I'm not going over there.
Penske.
I'm
I
sorry.
think it's in
Nah.
that area.
In
Bro,
a
you
few-
at risk anywhere in the city. Don't say that you're not going there.
In a few months.
Oh nah, bro. I'm
In
not
6 months.
I'm staying in the Bronx.
I'm saying
You can Uber
Until
Eats it,
Further notice.
but what if your Uber Eats driver's career? What you gonna do
Bro,
then?
I'm not like I'm not leaving anywhere. I'm good. I'm locking down. I'm gonna be wearing pajamas at home, like the full set, looking like a grandpa.
I hope y'all pay y'all light bills.
Not going out, yo. What? They gonna cut off the lights?
I'm saying if you don't pay your bill, you quarantine with no lights. Like you gonna be
They're
sick.
not gonna cut off your lights, bro. You'll be alright.
If you don't pay your bills,
Yeah, they're not gonna cut off your lights.
You sure?
Yeah.
We live in New York, brother.
they don't give a fuck. They cut them bitches off.
They're not gonna cut off your light. You'll be alright.
It's the same state that sent kids to school during blizzards years ago.
That was Michael Bloomberg. Fuck that dude. Fuck Michael Bloomberg.
Y'all remember
Okay.
those days? Yo, it was a rough.
It was nasty.
It was rough
Fuck you,
back
Michael
then.
Bloomberg.
That's funny. The funniest thing, I saw on the news, they was like, oh, they're afraid to shut down the schools because then kids are gonna go hungry because they get their
Well,
hot meals from school.
That's true, yo. That's facts.
See, what's so funny is I remember being in school and I don't remember kids eating a lot that much.
What school you went to? Because we was chowing down in
Yo,
my
bro,
school.
Oh
I
no,
was-
some
we
schools
was-
had the shaky
Yo,
lunch.
we were trading pepperonis like
Facts.
fucking like they was
Currency.
drugs, bro. Like
Shits
we
is
was like we
poker
was in
chips.
like
oh
we
no,
was
I
in the fucking
remember.
penitentiary.
I remember there was like 3 kind of pizzas. It was the rectangle pizza,
Yeah.
the circle one with the pepperoni,
Yeah.
and then it was some other bullshit one.
What was
They brought out the
bullshit
triangle later on, which was trash.
one? Oh, the
Yeah.
triangle was whack, yo.
The best one was the circle one.
The circle
With
pepperoni
the 4
one.
peps.
The rectangle one was solid though.
The mozzarella sticks used to hit.
Yeah, and the chicken tenders.
The chicken tenders definitely used to hit. I used to
Yeah.
send them back like, yo, can y'all crispy this stuff?
Yo,
I used to be lit with them lunch ladies, bro. How
Who
think
do
I
you
got
think
so
you
fat?
are, bro?
It worked. They used to do it.
Sending back food at the.
what's
lunch-
crazy is I
What do you-
always thought
who
they
do you
was
think you
undercooked a
are,
little
bro?
bit.
Like,
So
where
you
They
this
was
this guy
undercooked.
this guy was onto something.
Bro,
Yo,
they
you
used to
thought
fuck with
you-
me.
What do you thought you was at Del Frisco's? Like this
Bro,
shit.
they
This
used to
shit
fuck
is
with
not
me.
done how I'm supposed. A matter of fact, yo, throw in a fucking PB&J on top for your mistake, you fucking animal, you fucking filthy bitch.
You peasant. Nah, they used to fuck with me heavy, bro. In every school I went to. I mean, how you think I've been so fat?
My man's was
Bro, we
plugged with
know.
every lunch lady
Yo,
in every
bro.
school. That's
Yo,
crazy.
son, he like on another episode, he was talking about how he used to be cool with the security guard. He used to sneak in peanut butter and jellies
Yeah.
into school.
Yes,
It's
sir.
like, bro, like why are you? Like they in prison they would have called you Snacks, yo.
That's fine.
Like your
with me.
prison name would have been Snacks, 100%, yo. Because you would have
remember-
greased
Big-
everybody's
big
wheels.
snacks.
You would have been like the Chris Rock character in fucking what's this called? The Longest Yard, where my man just had the fucking, like, he had the burgers on deck. Like
Yo.
that would have been you. That's like a 1,000,000%.
Yo, I'm about to be that now with the corona. I'm about to be the nigga who you call. Like,
You about to be the one with Corona is what you about to
nah,
be.
I'm about to be Uber Eats for canned food and all that.
Uber
Everything that
Eats
you
for
need.
canned food?
Yeah.
Like you
What's-
mean like Uber Eats?
No, Uber Eats.
Or
They,
Postmates?
oh yeah, they
Postmates
do
they do
groceries.
anything.
They do.
Yeah, bro. You be
Bro,
like,
I done seen people. Yo, I done heard some horror stories about
yeah,
Postmates.
Postmates. Yo, bro, they'll do
Fucking
anything.
delivery for fucking Q-tips and like a pack of fucking tissue,
They'll
bro.
do
Random dumb shit.
Come up though.
Well, they got the delivery fee, but it's not much, yo.
I know somebody who used to walk and do Postmates on the foot patrol.
Yeah, no, I
Oh,
know
nah.
people that had that guy.
Shouts out my son. You a hustler, bro.
Nah, definitely. He getting to it. No
If you on
excuses.
foot
You
patrol,
get to it, bro. No, bro. You what do you mean you get into it, yo? Like, there's no reason why my food should have to touch public transportation because you ain't got a whip and you signed up to Postmates.
nah, he didn't get on the train. It was foot patrol. So he was all like,
he got on the train, bro.
He
You
told me
really-
that one time he took the city bikes. Like, that was his scheme. The city bikes is a good scheme. I'm not gonna hold you.
Yo, bro, if I order some shit and it says your Uber delivery man is driving or walking rather, I'm canceling that.
I don't think they tell
immediately,
you
bro.
if they're walking or not. It does?
Yes, I'm canceling that, bro, immediately.
Nah, but the when you're walking, like when you're on the foot patrol, they don't give you no like far shit. It's all like 5 minutes away.
I definitely would cancel that order too. It's like, bro, he's walking. Like, why are you walking?
How is it 5 minutes away, bro? Like, I'm not ordering shit that's 5 minutes away. If like, that'd be the laziest shit in the world. You be ordering shit from 5 minutes away?
I mean, I'm
I'm
not those
saying.
people. No, I mean, you know what? I'll give you a real life example. There are people who order from the bodega across the street from my house to get delivered when they could just cross the street. It's the same concept.
Nah, that's the bodega. They supposed to go the extra mile for you.
Man, the shit is across the
The
street.
bodega's
dog.
always supposed to go the extra mile. You know what I noticed? That I guess I hadn't really put one on one together is that each one of these blocks coming down has their own bodega.
Yeah.
Like every single one has one bodega.
Sounds like the Bronx.
Yeah. Shit's wild.
That's why everybody wants to
I have
move
no
here.
bodegas in Riverdale, yeah. I got one. It closes at like 11:30.
So you
the
guys
worst
call
bodega.
it Whoa.
the
It's
fucking
not even a
worst.
bodega
That
then,
shit
bro, if it's closed.
That's
That
a
shit's just
deli.
the Ak.
A delicacy.
Not even an Ak is at least to 12
And
a.m.
you can't, it's not even it's not a bod. It's I don't trust the sandwiches.
Can you buy
Like
roll
the
up there?
entire
Can you
hot-
can you get rolling paper there?
I'm digital, bro. Like I'm on the
Zigzags.
pack, so
They
like,
got zigzags.
we don't roll.
And bamboos.
You gotta jump on, get the packs, bro. You know what the packs is?
You know what the packs is?
You know what the pack is?
Yeah.
Yeah.
The little.
So it's
looks like kind of like a microwave, like this, and it just heats it up, and you still get
it's a dry
smoke
herb
and all that.
vape, and you use way less than you would use in a blunt or a roll up. And
See,
it hits you
here's my
harder.
issue with the vaping. I'm all for the pro health with the vaping.
It's
but-
not oils though. It's all herb.
It's actual weed.
No, I know. I've
Alright, go
done.
ahead though.
It's just nothing like the tobacco taste. I don't know.
Ah, my
I'm
man.
not a fan of the Dutchess anymore,
Yeah,
but
they got you
it's-
at
it's-
17 with the Newports.
This
It-
nigga is a
it-
walking
This is the
truth
Newport,
commercial.
bro. It's that Newport talking.
It's I don't know, man. The backwood just hit different.
Yeah, because it has fucking nicotine.
Whatever,
Nicotine.
whatever's in it.
You know what I feel like? A lot of people that smoke weed literally like just like the act of smoking more than like getting
It's
high.
communal, bro.
That too, but they just like doing cool shit. Like they literally like some nigga told me like yo, I like just
Yo,
Here's
'cause
my
every-
issue. I
bro,
feel
'cause
like
everyone
people-
you know smokes hookah.
I feel like people who don't smoke weed judge everybody else that smoke weed.
that's bad work though.
Yeah.
When the people who don't smoke weed do more shit than the other people.
Oh, that's a fact. That's
When
a
they
big fact.
smoke way more hookah, drink way more alcohol, which is arguably way worse for you than the weed in the first place.
Very
So it's
true.
like, why do we even have this comparison? You know, just let the
What-
weed smokers smoke. We want to be in the corner smoking. Leave y'all alone. We chilling. That's it. Y'all
That's
want
a
to
fact.
drink. Y'all want to get drunk, be loud, play fucking beer pong, do whatever the fuck y'all want. We gonna be in the cut smoking.
Mhm.
That's it. Chilling.
So when do you think that smoking, where there's too much smoking the weed? Because I know niggas that smoke just to smoke. Like
Bro,
they don't even like
because
to get high.
here's the thing about anything. You could drink, you could smoke. You just gotta be a productive person. There's people who I know people who smoke every day who are bums, and then I know people who smoke every day who got fucking master degrees and they getting chicken and they doing.
That's
you know what I'm saying?
a fact. Yeah.
Like what we really talking about?
That's a big fact.
And I know alcoholics who bums in the street, but then I know alcoholics who work in fucking coding companies, working for Google and shit.
I
And
know people who
come
do
on.
all that.
yeah, you know, like
We're
it's,
not even talking about the Coke boys.
we not even talking about the Coke boys
We
yet,
not
because
even-
they everywhere in
Yeah,
every
fact.
industry, everything. Or most bosses is Coke boys. If we want to get
Oh,
technical,
that's a big fact.
you know. So it's like
That's a huge fact.
it's just all in excess, you know. Can't be a custody, but if you gonna be a custody, at least be productive, you know.
Respect.
Handle your habit.
Handle your habit.
Handle your fucking
You should
habit.
copyright that.
I
nigga.
definitely should. Handle your
Handle
habit.
your habit, yo.
That rolls off the tongue good. That should be your next album.
That might be.
EP.
Handle your
I
habit.
feel like that's gonna be the name of this episode.
Handle your habit.
Hashtag handle your
That's
habit.
I like that. So, you do your thing. You feel me? So tell me about the things you do. So we wrap up. People know where to find you and what you about. And
Yeah, so everybody, like I said, I go by Lordie. You can find me on IG. Who is Lordie? WHOISLORDIE. I'm on all streaming platforms: Apple Music, Tidal, Spotify, YouTube, SoundCloud, fucking Amazon,
you on
Google
Amazon?
Play. Bro, I'm on everything, bro. Google Play,
Bro, I
like,
looked really hard on Amazon.
everything, bro.
Amazon makes it really hard to find you, bro.
bro. I know, bro.
It's not your fault.
It's all good, bro. I got another show coming up in SOBs,
Okay.
April 28th. Hosted by Jack Thriller.
I thought you was gonna say.
Oh,
hosted
that's
by
to
the
do with one
coronavirus.
eye.
That's to
Yeah,
do with
this
one
is
eye
50.
that be having the
Yeah,
strippers and all
yeah.
that. It's gonna be a movie there. Swiss Beats came to the last show last month,
that's
so
cool.
it's gonna be a movie. It's gonna be Sony execs there, bunch of people from 105.1. It's gonna
Big
be
money.
fire. So
Nah, I'm gonna be there. I'm gonna show you. I mean, unless they stop it for the corona, but if it goes,
Can people holler at you for tickets?
you can holler at me for tickets. I got tickets right now, $15 a pop,
Whoa.
20 at the door. So it's for the low right now.
Mhm.
Okay.
And is
It's cheaper than a hookah refill.
Whoa.
So y'all
Good
could
fucking
definitely,
plug, nigga.
come get that from me.
Good shit.
that's a fact.
And I got merch for sale too. Whoislordie.com. I got t-shirts, hoodies. I got all that, phone cases.
Damn,
About to
nigga.
have the leggings for the girls. Gonna have everything, man. We
Nigga
do.
said
We
the
doing big
leggings,
things
bro.
out here,
Get the
man.
fuck outta here.
Kingsbridge shit,
Man,
man.
it's
what
got
you-
a whole
yeah, you
fashion
see?
Nova line. It's lit.
Whole fashion Nova line, man.
It all comes full circles, bro, because we not just saying that it's bitches of the Kings for no reason. You see that? He was on the couch for an hour. Y'all niggas didn't even know what he was about to pull out. King shit. You heard? This has been a beautiful episode of Meet and Rent Podcast with your boy, Dong Sazon, and my illustrious co-host.
Your boy, last name Ball.
Stay clear of the corona.
Be safe.